when it comes to movies, one of the most important things is the ending. The ending can make or break an entire movie, even if the whole movie was good. Look at Glass, for example. I like the ending, but Glass is very divisive because of the final 20 minutes. A lot of people will tell you in their reviews that the first hour and a half is amazing. Just the final 20, 30 minutes is what breaks the movie for people. If it had a great ending, I think a lot more people would enjoy it. I could see how people don't like it, but that was for the other video. Now, in the Glass review, I mentioned how I'm going to be doing my top 5 endings, and here we are. And you have to remember, I haven't seen every film ever, so if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. This is my personal top 5. These are the 5 movies that really hit me when it came to the ending and what it stood for and what it maybe will lead to in the future. Number 5 is Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, hear me out. Now, Bohemian Rhapsody's ending, compared to like something like major, it wasn't like a plot twist, it wasn't anything like that. It was just Live Aid, and they nailed Live Aid. Like, you see it in the beginning of the movie, but they nailed it on the head, and it was just amazing. Rami Malek's performance, every band member's performance, it looked realistic. You get that sense of joy, like you almost felt like you were there. If you were in the Dolby Theater like I was, you feel like you're there. You see the person that told him that Queen will never play, and he looks pissed off, so you get that sense of happiness, and you just overall feel happy. You feel, and you sense Freddie Mercury and his presence, and that's what I loved most about it. People were singing along, I was singing. It was one of the more happier endings. Number 4 is Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. Now, if you've seen it, you know why it's here. It's Darth Vader, the best scene in my opinion in any Star Wars movie ever, besides I'm Your Father. Because you have Darth Vader kicking ass. You only see this in the cartoons, because if you see in the original trilogy, it's like and the cartoons and the prequels, you start seeing these high-tech lightsaber battles. So seeing him kick ass, kill like 10, 15 rebels, it was amazing. The theater was cheering, I was cheering. That's my favorite scene in any Star Wars movie ever. If I can insert the clip, there's a scene of me, well, it's not me, but I was on a cruise ship, and I was with my friends, and our dinner was at like 6, but they were playing Rogue One throughout the day. I skipped dinner because I wanted to see the ending with everyone. There was all these people out there. I remember people were like gasping. It was crazy, and I think it was worth skipping the dinner that one night for, even though I've seen it already. Number 3 is Split. Now, here we go. I mentioned in my Glass review that there's going to be 2 M. Night movies, so if Split's one of them, you can probably guess what the other one is. Split was... I didn't even see Split until recently, and it's still mind blew me. And that's just because this whole movie, like, oh, it's just another M. Night movie, and everyone's been begging, especially Samuel L. Jackson's been begging for an Unbreakable sequel. And you finally, and at the end, it hits Split, and you hear the music. Now, I knew it because I've known Unbreakable music. Some people, like, I talked to my friend who was actually there when the movie came out in the theater. He said he didn't realize it at first, but he heard some people gasping when the music started. He didn't know why. When you heard the Unbreakable music, everyone's like, whoa, what's going on? Like, you still aren't sure. And the girl mentions the wheelchair, and then it pans back, and you hear you hear Dunn say, Mr. Glass. And it's just perfect way to tie these 2 movies together. It was totally unexpected. It was 15 years after the first movie came out, so no one was expecting it at that point. And it wasn't like a true sequel, because he didn't announce it as a sequel. He announced it as its own film, and then right at the final 3 seconds, you realize it. And everyone's freaking out. When I watched it, my friend Billy, he was intrigued. I mean, the way it was shot, the way it was acted, the way the music from Unbreakable was brought in was amazing, because the Unbreakable soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks ever. Number 2 is Avengers Infinity War. Now, this might be divisive, I don't know, but the only reason I picked this is because it came so far to left field. A lot of the criticisms of a Marvel movie is... almost every Marvel movie ends the same, with like the heroes winning and like this happy giddy feeling, and then you have Infinity War where he snaps, half the Avengers die, and then you think that it's about to carry on and they're gonna go beat him, but then it's over, and then so it's over, and you're sitting there, and then maybe halfway through the credits, when you're just thinking about what the hell you just saw, you're like, I'm gonna have to wait a year to find out what happens. And we're still in that way right now. And future Joey, if you ever come back and watch this video, I hope Cap doesn't die. So, probably will. I'll probably come back to this video in like 6 months and cuss myself out. It was amazingly executed. The music, the way it ends on Thanos, because it was Thanos' film. It almost could have been called Thanos. And because you usually think the Avengers are going to win, so when Thor comes, it's like, oh, it's going to be an average Marvel movie. He's going to end it. But you can't have Thanos in the Infinity Gauntlet without the snap. That's like one of the most iconic moments from any Marvel. Now we're at our number 1 spot. Now, I kind of gave it away already, but you know it's an M. Night movie. You know what movie is the best, one of his best movies, in my opinion? It is Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense is a movie that I never expected to be intrigued by. The only reason I heard, what sucks is when I saw it, I knew the twist already. But I didn't know its importance. I didn't know how it was. I only knew the twist. I didn't know the build-up behind it. And what happened was I had a TV film class in my senior year, so last year, and he said we're watching Sixth Sense, and he asked if anyone knew the thing at the end, like that's whatever happens at the end. I raised my hand, so we talked before, and he said don't tell anyone, because somehow no one in the class knew about the twist except me. So, and it's just an amazing feeling when you know something awesome, and when you see people's reactions. That's why I see movies like more than once, because the audience reaction. So and it's so well done, like this whole time, and then you see the ring fall, and you see his hand go up, and the way the way he just realizes it, and you hear I see people they don't know they're dead, and it's just the music. And I showed Billy, you know Billy, he's the Asian guy that sits like right here in some of my reviews. I showed him at my house maybe a month ago now, and I was all my friends do, but when it hit the ring, I was laughing, like it was like a laugh that was like like that. It was like the uncontrollable, like giddy laugh, like oh my god, he's gonna love this, and he did. He was like, what? And I was freaking. I should have filmed his reaction, but I was just like, any ending that can make me giddy like that and just blow your mind. It's probably one of the top 5 twists of all time, honestly, because he was a new director. This is like his first movie ever, and he pulls that, and you're just like, what is this guy? And then he made Unbreakable after that. It was incredible. That set the bar for me for a lot. But anyways, guys, if you agreed, say in the comments. If you disagreed, say in the comments. I love the debate. Wednesday is going to be top 5 Hans Zimmer scores with my friend Casey, who's a big Hans Zimmer fan. Number 1's probably going to be Dark Knight for him, or Interstellar. So I'll bet you $5 that it is. And Friday, I still don't know what Friday is going to be. Me and Colin want to do something. Probably going to be a top 5 again. I do want to do the top, like I want to review all the Marvel movies leading up to Captain Marvel. So I think that'd be cool. There's like 20. There's 20 right now. So I better start now because it comes out March 8th, and I think I want to do that. I'll probably do one every day, which would be cool. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. If you like, please like and subscribe. Videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and peace out.